Okay, I am back with more Rogue Legacy. This may be the last of this video I record because I just want to play the game, and I'm not. I'm new on the YouTube, so I don't have people telling me, "Hey, keep playing this game" or anything like that. Keep recording it. So I'm just gonna do a marathon session here because that's kind of how I play the games anyway. I really just keep going and going and going. I'm wondering if that. The 2-3 down there in the corner is how many times you've used those particular traits. It's the only thing I can think of at this time. Alright, baldness and dwarfism. Nothing special, but I get to use my nice little shortcuts. I already spent all my money, so let's do this. Now, if anyone does want me to keep recording this, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. And I'll definitely do that. But this is going to be a long video. I'm just going to play and play and play as if nobody were watching. But, you know, I'll still talk and stuff. All that. As if someone were. Just so it's not completely boring. Hey, zombie. No. I see you there. Ow. Oh, I got clipped. Was it worth it? Yeah, we'll see. Probably. It's true, I do fall at the same speed. Gravity. Of course, I think that's a very early terminal velocity. I wonder if there's a trait for a magnetic personality. Sucks coins and treasure too. It's kind of a standard fare ability in most games. At some point, whether it's something you want to focus on or not, varies, of course. I'm a little paladin, you can't stop me. I like the fact that if I run into those parts, they do not damage me. Nice chunk of gold there, especially this early on. I'm going to save the food, jump back out of there. Don't feel like dealing with it. I really don't care that I popped that for no reason after I was just going on about how I should save the food. And I would have actually gotten something out of that. And then the like mana, I don't care. Those weren't too fast. Might as well grab that one. Excuse me. Trying to keep an eye out for those little shortcuts and blah 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 pitfalls or whatever they're called. I guess the goal there is to try and jump into the fireball and then miss. For the strategy. That is the goal. The goal is, of course, not to get hit by it at all. Can I anger you? Sorry, I'm not reading it to you. Oh my. Lots of little ghosts. A lot of dead ghosts. Okay. No, I want to kill you. Where's my shortcut? Where's my shortcut? I'm small. There should be a shortcut over there. And I'm sure this won't go through the wall. But yours will. I feel neglected. Speaking of feeling neglected, I have been watching a couple other people play through this game. One of them, not so much, but the other one, I'll just had gotten all this vampiric gear, and I've not found a single item of it yet. I'm happy I found the good stuff in the forest, but I've got a lot of health. I could stand to lose a little bit. A little bit of regenerative life stealing from that. I'm perfectly happy with the runes that I have to grant me life steal as well. And I feel that I do play well enough. I don't really need that much more. But the option would be lovely. Oh, why can't I hit you? A lot of unnecessary, seemingly damage there. Oh, there was a chest here. If I can recover from my injuries, it will have definitely been worth it. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Brain there. No. I almost did that really bad. I'm surprised I didn't mess up as many times as I wanted to, apparently, mentally. Physically, I just pulled through. Alright. Journal entry number 9. The door to the throne room is driving me mad. Beyond it lies the king's salvation and my reward. But it stands silent in the middle of the castle foyer, constantly taunting me. Constantly, it is. He doesn't say it, but I can tell by his handwriting. Try pushing it, kicking it, yelling, open sesame, but nothing works. There are icons emblazoned on the door, and one of them looks like a beast I avoided deeper in the castle. Perhaps there is some sort of correlation. I'm sorry, you're wrong. It's a coronation. Okay, there we go. No damage. Well, actually, as a paladin, this won't be too hard. And, okay, I was gonna say, tell me there was a shortcut that I just didn't look for. And that is actually just what I think I wanted, a retaliation route. Now the reason I say that is because the retaliation ability will allow me to take damage from, or I'm sorry, it will allow me to kill turrets or other such things if they do happen to hit me, which can make a more difficult room a little bit easier. Ow. Need to take it easy for a little bit to leech off some health. And I will be right back in this. I don't have a lot of castle left. I think I'm going to the forest or another area if I, decide to be. Seems like I never find the shortcuts when playing as the dwarf. So racist as the dwarf, as a character afflicted with dwarfism. Oh, I was out of mana. It's alright. I'm 2 whole health points ahead of when I went. Well, when I last looked at my health. Whenever that was. I don't know why I have a bad feeling about this room. Too many games or scenarios where the spike blows in from the sides, which is not going to happen. I hope. I haven't seen anything like that yet. It would be a little bit of a shocker if they just threw that in there. Do this. This isn't going to help either. Really put myself into the corner there. A little bit of temporary invulnerability got me through that. Oh. Goodness for armor. Oh. I was so careful. Well, not careful, but felt so skillful avoiding the previous ones, and then I just nailed there. I'm gonna be careful now. Alright, shoot. And hit me, apparently. Too distracted by the spike orbs. The spike orbs, whatever they're actually called. Almost just landed on that shot. Alright. Did I get them all? I did. And my reward is a curse rune. That sounds good. Only way to get help for destroying objects like the OCD with the magic, which wouldn't be so bad either right now. No? Both legitimate paintings? Alright. Random chest. I'll take it. Oh, I will take that to the bank. Speaking of which, I'm doing fairly well on this run. Lots of money. Oh, I might as well just not die, since... I could have handled that. I just didn't really feel like it. Now, I think I said I saved health somewhere. Not here. Over here? Seems to be. Excellent. Yeah, I really want to get back into the forest. I don't know if I would really want to go after the boss with the dwarfism. I'm just just gonna see if I can find a little shortcut or something along those lines. Probably. Okay. And here's a shortcut that I could have used, but it's okay. I wasn't really in any true danger there. This is the forest now. This is. I want to check out a couple places in the castle first. But the good news is I can take this shortcut now. Save myself some time and effort. Higher level enemies in this room. Getting a fair number of critical hits. Nice. Showing that the critical hit chance I've been dumping all that gold into has paid off at least a little bit. Okay, that's another path back into there. So I got one more spot to check out here in the castle, and it looks like I will be going into the forest, whether I like it or not. Of course I could always just suicide, but it doesn't seem like a very smart idea. Take no damage. Okay. Might be able to do that. Nope. I mean, I could have, but I didn't. I probably won't lock the layout. I'm not really a fan of doing that. Not only because say if I were, for example, to have done that on this run, I would only have 70% of what I have right now, which would be like 450 less gold, somewhere in that neighborhood. But the main thing about it is that I would have missed areas too, not because I wouldn't have gotten there, but because I probably would have just been like, oh, have I been there or not yet? I don't know. Whatever. Now with the Edict memory, that might be worth doing. But that is a character trait, not a player trait. Oh, now I really want to be dead. Regards my free dinner. I was worried about rushing into him that time. Another healing. Right back in it now. And I did that. The range is so short on the paladin, it's hard not, or I'm sorry, paladin. With dwarves, it's hard not to get hit trying to hit that time. Now, I'm thinking that those lights really freaked me out the first time I saw them. It's interesting. I didn't know that the forest and the Maya would ever connect like this. Ow. I was gonna get hit there too. Oh, you are a persistent little bugger, aren't you? Oh, jeez. I feel like I should have killed him by now. I probably should have. The range on this, 50 gold. Alright, that's good. The range on this weapon as with dwarfism is so short. Oh, there's a shortcut. Well, good that does me now. Feel more comfortable approaching this room from the side, though, than I would have straight away. Yes, you are. Alright, that's the end of this one. It was a good run, though. No thank you. Well, maybe. Just depends on what else we have here. Tunnel vision, which is not the worst thing. So it really kind of comes down to Barbarian Queen versus Paladin. I think I'm going to go with the health capacity here. Now, I believe... Okay, it was the runes. I may do the vault rune just to have it. Okay, here we go. Curse. Harder enemies, but greater rewards. Multiple runes stack, making the enemies harder. That might be something I'm interested in doing. It would also drop my... You know, let's just go ahead and do it. I want to be efficient here with this, so I'm going to go with the critical damage percentage. Been having a lot of good luck with the criticals. Really starting to add up. If you take a look at it really quick, just because I obsess about that stuff, we've got 11% chance to do almost double damage, which ain't half bad. Now, it's kind of a double-edged sword taking that curse. Not only because it's bad, it makes things more difficult, but I also lose a couple points out of my lifesteal, which actually what I'm going to do here, I keep forgetting to do it because I did do the Knave the one time and I switched out my gear. I'm going to go ahead and review this. I think I want to go switch over for the critical chance, which will give me a 15% chance of doing less damaging criticals. Oh, I'd forgotten that I had the silver helm there. I'm going to have to keep that in mind for my next trip back. But with that low of a critical chance, the actual critical damage is not as important. Because if you go in and analyze it, 15% critical damage increase when you only have a 10% chance to do the criticals in the first place is only like a 1.5% damage increase. Now obviously I didn't calculate which one pays off a little bit more. So far I'm not really noticing the difficulty. No. Well, I guess it's there. I think it's just because it is subjective. Now, the nice thing about the reward, I wonder if it's more likely you'll get... Okay, I do have my double jump here. I believe it's a fairly obtainable... No, I did not get it. Well, it is a fairly obtainable one. It wasn't that challenging, I just made a mistake, error in judgment. Glad that paint is alive. there are a lot of people, oh, I didn't even think about the, well, maybe I did think about the resolution, but, I didn't try and buy it at all. There are a lot of people recording this game out there. So I don't necessarily get a lot of views for it because of that. As I don't have that loyal fan base a lot of those people have, where they're not going to watch me play a game that somebody else is already following and playing. Okay. It actually isn't so bad because that just means that I'll get to play it and enjoy it a little bit more. Because I won't feel like, you know, I have to play for a certain amount of time or anything like that. Almost didn't see that. I'm glad I did. Spirit Rune, I'm not sure, but that probably is for magic point gain on kills. Yeah, I'm sure I was just saying something else. I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, it just gives me more time to play the game. And then I don't have to worry about, oh, I've been playing it too much. You know, I have to stop recording at this point so the video doesn't run too long, so it doesn't take too long to load up. All that crazy stuff. I can just play. That's okay. If I were more savvy and knew how to edit my videos, which I'm sure is really easy, I just, you know, either am not putting forth the effort to try and figure it out, well, I'm definitely not trying, or mostly that I'm not willing to look to be lazy and just buy a program that will allow me to do it. Basically, I'm just being cheap. Oh, I only have 600 gold because I did die. Next lifetime, 25%. Confirm. I think in the demo it was, I wonder if this actually, I wonder if you can actually win this, at all. I mean, I've only tried it twice. But the other people I've seen do it have not gotten in either. Yes, thank you for dying. Oh, that went wonderful. The tricky part of that is actually getting down there from that first book though. I feel like I'm gonna like the curve. Because it just makes the easier parts of the game. Oh, yeah, it makes them more difficult, I guess, but it's really not all that noticeable. I certainly wouldn't want to face a boss like the forest, which I'm not ultimately familiar with. Now, if I were to be able to fight the boss for the castle over again, I certainly would do it. I'm not increased difficulty. I feel like I could do that. Bit of carelessness there. I can make up for that. Eventually. This is the Maya. Wait for that. This is actually a pretty good spot to have him because this is going to hit the ceiling. And oh, I almost forgot about the mimics. Good thing it twitched. the map, relatively speaking. I'm in the Maya? Isn't that the tower? It seems odd that I'm there. I feel like the forest should be here instead. Oh, there is a chest in here. I'm glad I looked at the map. I definitely would have missed it if I didn't. Because I was thinking about leaving without it. I'm very Guardian Bracers. I can't wait to see what those are. And hopefully I can afford with them. Alright. Not like this one very much. I'll do this. Okay, no I can't, because it just kicked me out, literally. Well. Defeat all enemies. Oh, but it's right there! You bastards. Wait, how would I even do that? Well, maybe I can... No. Huh. There would have to be a secret way in there, which I can't see from here. Okay, excellent. This is very good. And now I look up, I see that there is a chest in the room up above. Alright, I think I can do this. But I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I really can. I wonder if I think that's an enemy because the spike did pass behind it, rather than in front of it. Yeah, there it goes. And furry jump. Okay. Forest? No. Alright. Now, I have options here, of course, as I do anywhere. Can't believe I'm still in the Maya, though. It's crazy. And silver bracers. Not bad. Alright. I'm just gonna peek over here. See what it is. Alright. Down here. Okay. Alright, let's just do this. Ponce de Leon, the Sentinel. Well, that didn't really show me a whole lot. Lich King, Savant, ADD. Yeah. Could be good, but I really don't feel like it. Lady Lisa the Knave of Nothing. Dextrocardia and Endomorphia. Yeah. We're just gonna go with the Lich King because he only has, well, arguably the spell one is good and or bad. But I am a fan of Lich Kings. What was this? Oh, the downstrike thing. Okay. But gear. Definitely want to check out those Guardian Bracers a little bit. And more magic, whatever. Armor. Oh my goodness, look at all that armor. Yes please. Now, I obviously can't equip them immediately. But I'm sure I can make some sacrifices here. Such as this adds 25, so not that for sure. Maybe the critical? puts me at not enough yet. I only have the one sword. I haven't found another sword yet. That's, I don't know, disturbing. That's still not enough for the... Well, what I could do is, instead of taking that off, I could just downgrade to this one. Now I still have another 10 to work with, which I can actually pop back on that one. No, that's alright, that's alright. It does put me at 44 armor. And I look super... Oh jeez, I gotta not hit triangle again, that's for sure. What is my 18% armor? Alright, excellent. And unfortunately I cannot afford the rune this time. Okay, yeah. Retaliation. I want that. Needs 1,000. I need the thousands. Or sprint. Oh, sprint. I thought it said spirit. And I'm still, of course, running with the curse. I think that accidentally clicking the swap, or the special ability, was not necessarily that bad of a thing. Oh, no, see now here's a shortcut. Whatever. Oh. Wow. You know, all that armor increase and ouch. That was a horrible thing. EDS, very flexible. I don't know what the very flexible thing is, so I may choose that anyway, even though it kind of goes against my... I really like the PAD. It goes against my whole critical build. But I can handle it. No, I can't really do anything. So yeah, that was kind of a oh, the curse. The curse. I was gonna say that was a little bit of a reality check, but it's because of the curse. Oh, why did I do that? That was a great idea. I feel like I wasted so much damage this time. 70 damage on a hit. That's what I'm about. Plenty of money in there. Random teleporter. Let's just go. What could happen? Horrible, horrible things could happen. And that ends that. Alright, I'm going to call this one here. Thank you very much.